Did you know that anxiety and depression are two of the most prevalent mental health conditions across the world? Interesting fact, even though it's a bit sad. Ever since COVID hit, with the movement of people to work from home scenarios, by the way, this is Zeus. He's come to provide you all the mental health support that you need. So, ever since people moved into working from home and remote jobs and all, it has severely impacted mental health because we are very social beings. We like to go out, we like to meet people, and that physical meeting, when it's not there, it can severely impact our mental well being as well. In this video, I plan to discuss the differences between anxiety and depression and, well, what can you do? Let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Guilt Free Mind. I am Dr. Shruti Bhattacharya, the author and owner of guiltfreemind.com. The link to the blog will be there in the description section, so please check it out. In my blog and on this YouTube channel, I discuss important topics like mental health and productivity. He is here to provide support for your mental health needs use, the emotional support video dog. So, what is the difficulty? How difficult it is living with anxiety and depression? Would you call it a good life if you're suffering from panic attacks, sadness, a loss of interest in daily activities, and just a lethargy? No, right? That's not the life we want. We want our lives to be better than that. This is what happens when you suffer from one of these mental health conditions. Anyone, or you can be suffering from both too. There are also cases where people suffer from both anxiety and depression because these are interrelated. And then, don't even get me started on the mental stigma. People have made mental health like if a person suffering from stress, if a person suffering from anxiety, it's such a big deal. Either it is such a big deal, as in like, oh my god, I'd rather not associate with that person, that kind of big deal, or they make it like, oh, it's a phase, it'll just go away. Sorry to say, but anxiety and depression does not go away unless you take a proactive role in shooing it out of your life. It's also not that easy. Like, you just can't shoo it away. You have to take a lot of, you have to work on yourself. You have to engage in self-care. You have to take help if it's needed. It's a long process. And sometimes it can only come to a manageable level. There are many scenarios, many factors that are dependent on these two conditions. Whether you'll be able to control them, whether you'll be able to get rid of them, or whether you will be living a normal life, but they'll be lurking in the background. So let's look at the differences between anxiety and depression. Now, anxiety is characterized by excessive worry. Like, people are worrying all the time because they're afraid something will go wrong. So if I have a presentation tomorrow, I'll be worrying from 1 month back that, oh, my presentation is definitely going to go wrong. They will constantly just keep worrying, even about the smallest of the things. Even if I have prepared my presentation completely, I've revised it like 10,000 times, I'll still be worried that something will go wrong and my presentation is going to go horrible. And when my thought process, this high anxiety, leads to me making a mistake in the presentation, I tell myself, oh, I knew it'll happen. I was aware. My brain told me that because I'm not good at it, the problem happened. Even though it was not because I'm not good at it. I was good at it. It was my anxiety that caused an issue. But, well, the thinking patterns will change. On the contrary, if a person is suffering from depression, they have a consistent sadness. They're always sad. Nothing energizes them, nothing makes them excited. There's a lack of energy. They're very lethargic. They're constantly questioning, do I really need to do this? Will it benefit me? Nah, I won't. This is of no use. That is of no use. What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of that? Like, nothing gets them excited. For them, even getting out of bed is a difficult task because they see no point, because they are so sad. However, there are certain common factors between both anxiety and depression, which is sleep pattern change. Such people either sleep too much or they become insomniacs, that is, they don't sleep at all. It also impacts their overall well-being and their appetite. They may eat either too much or they may stop eating at all. So they may develop eating disorders as well. They just don't want to eat because either they are so anxious or they are just feeling tired, lethargic, and just don't want to eat, like that. So, how can you deal with these conditions? The first step is to seek help. You can either seek support from your family and friends and find a good mental health therapist whom you can go and establish a rapport and talk about it. You can go for counseling options. Well, this is the counseling options, which is talk therapy. You can also go for CBT, but whether you will be going for CBT or DBT is something that your therapist will decide, depending on your situation. You can also go to a psychiatrist if the condition is severe, on the severe side. They'll help you get it under control with the help of medication. Talk therapy and medicines tend to go hand in hand because medicine can provide you temporary relief. It will not fix the problem. Along with temporary relief, you need to start working on your therapy, start doing self-care, start working on yourself so that you can develop coping strategies to deal with your problems in the future. What has your experience been with these two conditions? Do you face any of these? Do you have anxiety? Do you suffer from depression or any of such thing? How do you deal with it? What is your strategy? Do you have any self-care activities that you're actively engaging in to help you with this? Please mention them in the comment section. Let's get the conversation going. Share your experiences. Get in touch with me. I do live streams on Twitch almost every day. So you can get in touch with me on Twitch. The links to my social media, Twitch, everything will be there in the comment section. You can check out my other channel if you want some puppy videos to make you feel better. Well, that's about it in this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the like button, subscribe button. Share this video with those who need it. Let's get talking, because this is the only way to reduce mental health stigma. Let's go. See ya. Bye-bye.